Good afternoon, friends. Today we shall be talking about vital qualities to be imbibed by a new manager. It's time to celebrate, people say. You are promoted as manager from the senior executive position. Congratulations comes from every direction, from all directions. You feel elated. It's your first day as a manager in office, and you begin to think as how should you go about playing out your new role, your new position. Well, my friends, that is a common melody that strikes anyone who goes up to the next level. The first few days are slightly filled with tension. If you master a few simple methods, you can make your life better in your new position anywhere. Several top leader executives who have gone through this transition, they from their lives, from their advices, you see, lot of lessons comes which if one adopts, he also or she also becomes successful as a manager and move ahead to get into the bigger roles. First and foremost, you must know what to do. You should on the first day make it a point to meet the boss who will be directly reporting to whom you will be directly reporting to, and get clarity on what are his expectations from you. Find out what you have to deliver and the deadlines for each task allotted. By this interaction, you will have clearly on what your role entails and what you need to drive your team towards. Get to know what resources you will be given to help you achieve your targets. This will help you plan the activity that you have to undertake. My friends, when this information in hand, you can set your goals and targets and go ahead achieving from day one. Your colleagues' pressure, you call it peer pressure. As you have worked with team before as a member, the others will now exert pressure on you for different reasons. Some may feel jealous that you have overtaken them and start playing pranks with you, taunting you, making you a little more difficult for you. This may question your every move and decision. They want to test your competition. They want to check your competency. This is the time when your managerial abilities have to be brought out into the open. You have to carefully explain as to what your objectives are and how you are going to involve the whole team in achieving them. You have to stress on the point that you are part of the team now and you have been given additional responsibility. The universal principle, always remember when you rise up in a ladder, is that being fair. Be fair all the time, every time to everyone. On the other hand, be equally firm. Another problem a new manager faces is that the erstwhile team members want him to be lenient and show favor. Whenever they demand favoritism is a worst idea. You have to be cautious here, very, very, too much. You have to maintain the interest of your position and also the needs of the company, the institution, and it always comes first. There cannot be violation of rules for friends, and some members would want to advise you on every aspect of your role. Be careful. Accept suggestions, but do not follow advice. You have to understand the management perspective and not the individual's view on how to discharge your responsibilities. If you have any doubts, look to the top management to help you arrive at a decision. Always expedite things. Be up to speed. You have to start delivering after the first very week. From the day one. Management watches new managers with the magnifying glasses. You want a scanner all the time. They never pressurizes them but at the same time they will observe your performance very closely. If you think that the top boss is not going to ask you for a report for the next 6 months, you are very, very sadly mistaken. One fine day, the boss will call you and begin grilling you. Do not be caught off guard ever. Learn the ropes as early as possible and even before the boss calls you. You better meet him and explain as to what you have been doing in your new role. Keep him abreast, keep him posted before he calls you and asks you. And most importantly, my friends, keep your calm composure absolutely normal. Stay cool, stay normal. Be as normal as possible in your attitude. If you try to show the authority or slap your position onto others, you will become hated commodity. People will call you Mr. Arrogant, Mr. Constipated, even worse. People will not share information with you, and soon you will be isolated. My friends, the most vital quality to be imbibed by every manager is staying calm, quiet, normal, and still functioning to his best. The trick is always to be normal like before. If you understand and learn these few simple qualities, I am sure you will be the finest manager anywhere, and you'll always be respected and treated with dignity. Thank you very much.